Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is another music review. This is a new song by this independent artist that actually has a project that's coming out that's produced by the legendary producer Scott Storch. Yeah, this artist, he's been doing it independently for like a while. Like I'm a fan. You know what I mean? Like his one of his projects, There Goes the Neighborhood, and his LP, the White Noise LP, and his mixtape Webby's Laboratory too. Like this artist, this independent artist, he's been doing it independently for a minute. But anyway, I was wanting to do my review to Chris Webby's new song In My Baggie, produced by Scott Storch. My fellow Chris Webby fans, my fellow Scott Storch fans, my fellow independent artists, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. Have you heard Chris Webby's new song In My Baggie? How you feeling about it? But yeah, here's my review to Chris Webby's new song In My Baggie. This song is nice. You know, hearing Chris Webby rap over a Scott Storch beat with Scott Storch on the piano, this is nice. Scott Storch is a legendary producer. Scott Storch, he's worked with Dr. Dre, he's worked with Timbaland, he's produced for Fat Joe. The song Lean Back by Terror Squad, like Scott Storch, he produced that. Scott Storch is the legend. You know what I mean? And Chris Webby, his song In My Baggie, this song is nice. I mean, Chris Webby, he pretty much like made a song about his usage of different types of drugs that like he took throughout his life. And yeah, the song is nice. I mean, Chris Webby, he's definitely one of the realest when it comes down to the underground rap world, when it comes down to the independent scene. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give Chris Webby's new song In My Baggie. I give this song a 10 out of 10. I give this song a 100%. Yeah, Chris Webby, he's definitely one of the real deals when it comes down to the underground scene of hip hop. And Scott Storch is like a legendary producer. You know what I mean? Scott Storch actually, I think he did a versus against Timbaland, and Timbaland is another legendary producer too. And Scott Storch, he's worked with Dr. Dre because I believe Scott Storch produced the song Still Dre by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. And I think Scott Storch has probably even done some stuff with Eminem, I believe. But yeah, other than that, like Scott Storch is a legend, and I'm excited to see what this new project is gonna be sounding like when Chris Webby puts it out. But yeah, the song In My Baggie by Chris Webby, this song is nice. But yeah, my fellow Chris Webby fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. How y'all feel about Chris Webby's new song In My Baggie, produced by the legendary producer Scott Storch? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, my new track, my new record, Bony Fish Freestyle, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. Y'all can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.